All right, let's see. Did it? There's no key team leak with that net. All right, guys. So we have Hanmano versus Solar. Hanmano versus Solar. I didn't see the score. All right, gamers. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Ancient Cistern in the blue. Give it up for Solar from Onside Gaming. And his opponent in the bottom left. Give it up for K10 Gaming's Hanmano in the green. My boy Hanmano. All right. Alrighty, let's see what happens here, guys. Elephant Man, I did it. I forgot to stream it after. EPT Open Cup Asia, number 173. All right, we got right into a series at least. That's pretty good. Sorry about that. Elephant Man, I took your advice and I did it. Let's see what we got. I'm just trying to get a tweet out because there's no teamliquid.net. Alrighty. Hatch is going down. Maybe cringe, but alright. That I'm casting ESL though, bud. It's a 2-minute delay and oh, got you, dude. Well, I actually was thinking of asking you about that, but see what I can do or figure out. But you gotta be careful, man. It's probably not a good idea to talk about that on my stream right now, though. But I'm glad you DM'd me about it. Yeah, we'll talk, man. We'll talk. I don't know what we, can realistically do. I've been being stupid since I've been on, but I'll try to help how I can. It's prediction. Yep, best of 3. All right, Ling's getting his full surround. Oh, Hanmano does keep the Reaper alive for now, but it's looking dangerously close to dying. Does get a little bit of a delay on this. Oh, does he keep it? Does he keep it? Does he keep it? It's so close. Oh, he loses the Reaper. Hanmano does force a lot of time off the hatch, but still loses the Reaper. And he is playing defensively. It was a little bit of a cheeky play from Solar, though. Completely off gas. He went right into the Ling speed. Kind of a Ling flood, kind of. No, he's just being annoying. But anyway, this has been a weird game. Sorry, guys. Duns. Dunce. I wasn't calling you Dunce, brother. Relax, baby, and welcome, guys, to the ESL EPT Open Cup Asia number 173. Yeah. We will see what happens. You be good, buddy. You be good. Sorry, guys, it's a 2-minute delay, so we're catching back up. I know it was just streaming, but we are going on. All right, let's see here. What do we got going on? Yeah. Third hatch going down, and Ling gonna go push across. We're gonna see. Ling's getting some information. This is very defensive from Hanmano. So Lars actually not really doing anything too cheeky. He's throwing in. I think Hanmano should have pushed with some Hellions and some stuff. Actually, he's trying to hide his build. He's going 2-1-1. No, it's going 3 racks factory. Okay, it is 3-1-1. No, it was a 2-1-1. Never mind, never mind. So originally he was going for 2-1-1, but it's scouted now. This is looking a little rough. Baneling Nest going down for
I'm Cosmo Kramer, the Yes Man.
All right, so guess what, guys? All right. Oh, I forgot that. What the fuck? I got the wrong thing on, guys. Hang on, hang on. Shit. Did I lose my ESL logos, guys? I gotta get rid of that. I gotta put the ESL logos on it. I don't know what happened to it. All right, so bear with me, guys. I got a little bit of an error here. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, what happened to my ESL logos file? Fuck. Guys, bear with me. We're gonna have to look something up after. I don't know. I might have to just... I don't even have the standard ones. They're somewhere, but... This is gonna get me in trouble. Fuck. That was a big oof. And I accidentally overwrote the file. Alright, anyway. Hanmano actually getting some good damage here. He's playing pretty well, all things considered. He had a little rough start, but, you know, he's doing okay. I like the Widow Mines. He knows he's against Ling Bane. Oh, the Widow Mine's wasted. But nice pickup on the Widow Mine. He's going to try to save it. Solar has enough to defend and take this fourth. Hanmano is set up for third base, but Solar's going to go send some Lings over there. What does he have to defend? He is not going for... Okay, he is going to send some stuff to his third. That's nice. He has a bunker. Will these Marines make it there in time? He does have stim. He is going to make it over there in time. And Hanmano defends. He's going to try to push the front line. He's got a lot of Marines. He's got a Widow Mine. He has some Hellions. Oh, I love that he's killing that with the Hellions, the creep tumors. He actually hit both. Big brain play from Hanmano. Widow Mine. Oh, gets a lot of Lings. They were the injured ones, but still, that's a pretty nice catch. Widow Mine ultimately going to fall, but Hanmano's played it pretty well over Solar, making Banes to win games. Baneling's coming into the third base of Hanmano as he pressures on the front. Hanmano does react. He can actually save these buildings and will do so. He lost one supply depot, but retains the bunker in the other. Oh my god. Batamish, what if Queens could talk? Well, newsflash, they can. Alright, here we go. Hellions and Marines, getting some stuff done, getting picked up. Here we go. And it is more of a pressure from Hanmano. Army supply in favor of Hanmano. Solar does have a lot of Banes, but still. Mostly his economy's looking really good, but Hanmano's playing pretty well still. Bear with me, guys. I gotta find this. It's gonna look a little laggy. Rip. Alright, we're gonna search for this. I hope I have it right on my desktop. Alrighty, here we are. Nice little setup here for Solar defensively. Hanmano's trying to get a push. Got a couple Widow Mines cheekily over there. No 4CC yet. He's going into 2-2. He's going to have an upgrade advantage against Hanmano. Going into Groove Spines and Melee. So he's going into Hydralisk. It's Ling Bane Hydra. Pretty common in the meta these days. All these Overlords, though. This could actually be a good catch for Hanmano. He could just go right for the Overlords. In fact, that's exactly what he's going to do for the moment. He's got a couple. He's got a Hellbat in with this. It's going to be nice against the Lings. It might soak up some stuff for the Banes. Hanmano does lose some Marines. But you know what? Overall, he's okay. He actually could have dropped down there for a second, I feel like. But he's pressuring on two fronts. Hanmano's playing really well. He's getting his 4th CC. He's improved. Guys, this guy's improved so much. Let's be real here. Yeah, Solar's creep spree. But guys, look at Hanmano. He's actually done a good job containing it. He even target fired the others. But he's got to be careful not to lose this. Mostly, let's take a look at the trades. Hanmano's been trading really efficiently. He's doing a good job, and he's tried to deny a 5th too on top of it. Get some damage where he can and what he can, most importantly. I like the pre-splits before from Hanmano, but the Baneling's starting to come in. He's trying to trade out a Marine for Banes. That being said, behind it, we're going into Marine Marauder, And 2-2 is going to finish up here shortly for Hanmano. Oh, the Banelings. That was a little sloppy. He's got to be careful. There's Hydra starting to come out. A Lurker dead on the way. The Infestation Pit and the Hive coming. Ooh, a lot of this army's picked up. And, oh no, the Medevac's going right on top of Hydras. Oh, Afterburner's running out there and a lot of trouble. Okay, they do manage to escape. Hanmano gets a cancel on the 5th base. Looking pretty good for him. All right, that being said, we'll see what happens. Guys, again, this is going to be a little scuffed, this one, because I have a boo-boo. A boo-boo-boo-boo. I gotta look at the name of the file. All right. I love the Marauders in with this, though. So they can soak up some of the Baneling damage, ideally. Okay, a lot of the Bane's being used on the Marauders. It's not what you want to do in Solar's case, but ultimately it is going to help. Hanmano has a few more Banelings coming, however. But you know what? That's taking up some gas. We're going into Vipers. It's mostly bio. Nice. Oh my god. That was a nice surround from Solar. Hanmano does escape with some stuff. His army supplies starting to dwindle below Solar's. But delay in the 5th base was huge. So not a bad situation. Seismic spines and adrenal glands being researched by our Zerg player, Mr. Solar. And we'll see what happens from here. All right. Lurkers. Lurkers. All right, let's see what happens here. Little creep spread cleanup. And, yeah, Solar's getting these coins out, getting creep spread everywhere. Hanmano is just now getting... He actually didn't get his 4th landed in a while. He's kept a lot of pressure on, but not really doing that great in macro this time. He was doing okay for a bit, but... it's looking a little scary. I love that Widow Mine right there to try to get a denial on a base. Solar with the big Ling Flood. We all know how much he loves them. Alright, the SCP's retreating to the bunker. And actually, it's a decent setup. Look at that Sim City. Pretty good stuff. Hanmano has F2 and back, though. He has enough to contain that. Or defend that. Oh, the Widow Mine actually did deny a drone, maybe? Maybe not. We didn't see it for sure. I love these Widow Mines on the side just in case. But there's Overseers. There's Lurkers coming. There are Hydras. There's the whole gamut. So we're just going to take the other base. Trying to take this one as well. But Hanmano's got a lot here. Widow Mine's probably going to get detected, but we'll see what happens. Okay, Baneling's going into the Marauders with Medevacs. That is going kind of ideal for Hanmano, but there's... Okay, Vipers coming in. Lurkers as well. We don't have siege tanks. This is all Widow Mine. He's going to need to make some transition into Ghost. He is getting the Ghost Academy, but it's feeling a little late. That being said, he doesn't want to lose his whole army. He's starting to. Oh my god, the parasitic bombs are so good on the Medevacs. Hanmano is getting taken apart here. He still has an economy, but he knows he's lost enough. GG, Solar takes it. Bear with me, guys. I have to find this. All right, let me search view details. Type. Boom. Dave's getting nervous. Oh, my game just crashed. Boy. SC2 mod. Okay, that's what I need to search for. So, guys, a lot of the players are going to be tied up a bit because of ESL. Masters, let's see here. All right, let's see. Ba da ba da ba da ba boo boo boo. Oh, here we go. Hitting around keys. All right, I think I got it. We're good now. Damn it, I missed the second game. Shit. Guys, let's take a look at the bracket. My game crashed right then. Let's see what we got for a bracket and lobby. Sorry, guys. I fucking... Okay, Gumiho is going on for versus Percival. They're already going. Damn, that would have been a good one. Jishi versus Mondo. Bion is going to fight winner of Jishi versus... Alright. Bracket's a little late to be updated. Hanmano's going back in the game. 2 stats versus classics going on. It's covered. Cure versus Fun. Cure versus Scarlet's going on. Damn. I'm missing Cure versus Scarlet. That would have been a good one. Dark is waiting for Rebellion and Apple Juice. I really got to pay attention here. I wanted to get my boy Hanmano. All right, guys. How you doing, PCH? What's up? PCH, how you doing, guys? Make sure you check out PCH too. I saw you had to cancel your grassroots Starcraft tonight. I was just reading Twitter right now. Let's see. I'm looking for lobbies. Lobbies. This is rough. Those guys went right into the game. My game crashed. I wanted to catch Hanmano versus Solar still. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. This is rough. Let's see what we got. Dumio to a Percival. All right, we got Bion versus Jishi. Bion versus Jishi. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a banger, guys. Torch and you pull the muscle during yard work. Oof. Ibuprofen and bourbon. Dave's laying off the booze, my guy. But I am giving you some Starcraft. That is for sure. All right, guys, here we are. And the score. Well, you're going to find out. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Ancient Cistern. In the purple, give it up for Dragon Kitesy Gaming's Jishi. And his opponent in the upper right, representing Shopify Rebellion, he just beat Maru last night. Give it up for Bion in the red. Let's go. Bion versus Jishi. We're on game 2, but still. Cheeseburger and the cheese dog. And 10 shots of limoncello. Oh my goodness. I'm not a really big shot guy. Limoncello I haven't had in a bit, but oof. 10 shots. Damn. I hope you ate first. Yeah, cheeseburgers do be a little alright. Guys, I got my smokes again, by the way. Apparently that store was good. I was good to go with what I needed to get. After spending all the money and stuff. But I will use that vape. I'm going to try to get some vape action in there and try to take the cigarettes away from this room after. So that's going to be my goal. Use vape in here. It's going to cost me more money for a bit and eventually. And smoke out of this room and smoke outside. Just vape inside and we cut down our smoking altogether. Even though vaping is not good for you, it's still whatever. It's going to be double gas opener from Bion. Anyway, we got some gaming going on. Reaper is on the way. We do have another supply depot coming down. And yeah, we'll see what happens. It is going to be a barracks factory opener, and yeah. See. All right, Reaper's on its way. Reactor on the way as well. Alrighty. We got an Adept and Warp Gate and the way for a Jishi. It's a standard PVT opener. And he knows it's going to be a Barracks Factory Sprand, most likely. We know it'd be in. Playing a slightly TVT opener for TVP, but kind of in the meta usually these days. Oof. Nice catch on the probe from Beyond. It's 2 probes from 1 Reaper. That's a very Beyond thing. Usually when he starts off like that, he's feeling pretty good. Oh, the Adept gets out of the way of the Stalker. Where's the Stalker? Not out yet. Stalker should finish in a moment. Probe is going to scout this. The Adept's already going across the map. Jishi knows he's probably going to lose this probe. He is going to lose this probe. The bomb is going to buy Beyond more time. Oh, look at this micro from Beyond. Oh my god, that Reaper's gotten 4 probes. Where's it? 5? I think it was, yeah, 4 probes before it goes down. Adept trying to get some information. Is going to get in there, sees the Widow Mine, and is still going to come in. Oh, full surround for Beyond. Jishi, he actually, oh, he does get a worker, but a lot of lost mining time. Let's take a look at the graphs. Yeah. Jishi did force a lot of lost mining time. He got the worker at least, so. Beyond obviously a little delayed on a CC. He could have actually delayed the CC, though. Alternate. He really could have. Which would have been another Gouda move. Jishi looks like he's going into Blink. Getting just another gate, so it's just the 1 gate. And the 2 gate Blink. I like his Robo there, actually. And he knows it's Widow Mines. Hopefully Jishi doesn't... Oh, look at the Stalker positioning. He's hoping to catch a Medevac. Medevac going in. It's Beyond... 3 Marine, 2 Widow Mine drop. That's interesting. All right, how you doing? Thanks for the follow, Fly Hail. If it didn't go off, I apologize. Appreciate the follow. And let's see, is the ESL Pro Tour here? Oh, I got the right mod file going. It was just a little mistake. It's okay. All righty. Oh no, Blink's not done, and oh. That's going to leave some mark, but it does kill the Widow Mines. Loses a Stalker, cleans up the Medevac. 2 more workers go down. So Beyond did get a lot of worker kills, but you know what? 13 probes going down is rough. But all things considered, I think that was an okay catch. But at the same time, losing a Stalker is huge. It's kind of rough. Beyond already going out with a Raven for Harass. I like the 3rd Nexus finishing. But we don't have any real follow-up otherwise from this because of all the probes lost. So, yeah, it's definitely in favor of Beyond, but still, I don't think Jishi's totally dead. He is not on a worker advantage, it's for sure. He's going into charge, producing 2 probes at a time at a forge. Charge is a little later for what we're going in with, but there's nothing to defend back home, and a Raven's coming. All right. Jishi doesn't have a lot of units. He's just kind of posturing back. He's waiting on these gates to come, and the Raven's going to be a problem. Oh. Well, that 1 distractionary probe did help for a minute. And the Stalker is going to buy some more time. Raven is going to get away for the moment. Does he blink down? Yes, he does. Jishi lost a lot of lost mining time there. All right, Stalker's trying to do this. Beyond actually target fired some probes. That's crazy. Mad lad that he is. Jishi not getting back to gas saturation over there. Going for another gate. Yeah, he's going to want some more gas because he's going to need some units. He is going into Chargy Boy. Stem's going to finish up here. Combat Shield's on the way, which should finish soon. He's going for a +1 timing. So he's just going back, poking ahead, getting some damage. It's a lot of Stalkers. I'd like to see more Zealot production, maybe going to a Templar Archives. Just from GC setup. But we'll see what happens. How you doing, Big Mac? Well, you know, not for nothing, the Big Mac, Beyond is personally one of my favorite Terrans. He does do some different things, but he's one of the few that'll go in. Yeah, he did learn in the late game in every matchup. That's true, Yeti. Beyond is one of my favorite players he's like my favorite Terran personally, overall. I have some other ones too, but just because he's always so good at drops and cheeky maneuvers, he's YOLO. His TVT is what I like. Even though people are like, oh, it's so cringe. I'm like, is it though? Oh, nice cancel from Jishi. That's actually going to save him some money, but guess what? It's a double Marine drop. Most of the army's on the other side of the map, and I don't think Jishi's going to be prepared for... Well, he has a couple of units. It's just all Marines, though, and an Immortal's not going to do that much. The shield battery didn't end up going down. Oh, my gosh. Jishi also dealing with the frontline assault. There's Marauders pushing in. Concussive shell looks like it's done. The Marines getting a lot of work done. Stalker's trying to be recalled. He does get a lot of them back. He's going to try to blink. He's trying to take care of this, but most of the Marines survive, so this is going to be an even bigger assault in the third, or maybe a multi-prong. I like the Stalkers chilling here, though. There are some charge lots. There is a shield battery in the front line. There are 2 tanks. It's only 2 tanks, but the Concussive Shell Marauder is going to be a bit of a problem. That being said, Medevac's getting killed. That's actually kind of nice. One of them, anyway. This is Jishi's caught between a rock and a hard place from how he's set up, which is standard. But with that being said, when I bodied a tougher opponent earlier, Yeti, did you see my games in random on Random Grandmaster? I did go down ultimately to like 48 something. I started out at 4960, but I actually got like five or 6 wins today on Random Grandmaster, guys. It was against Masters 1s and Masters 2 players. I will say the Zerg games almost don't count because it was Ghost build against Protoss. Yeah, that's the thing about it. Beyond's micro is what it all comes down to. That's what I like. But it's also, he's obviously a very solid macro player too. And I don't know if, for those of you that didn't see it, I might actually take some VODs of those games earlier. Pilly was even impressed earlier. That's why I need a boosted Protoss account. The only problem is going to be PvP. Oh, Observer goes down, but the army's still scouted. Problem is there's Widow Mines here. And no detection, no Colossi, no splash damage. Disruptor on the way. Oh, anti-armor missile is going to come in clutch. Force field's looking pretty good, though. He doesn't want to overextend. That's a lot of Marauders. Only one Big Daddy Immortal, and it is anti-armor missiled. Actually, the Immortal's not even getting the frontline damage on this. Medevac's starting to get drained. I don't think it's going to matter. Disruptor's here, though. Except for it's against Bion. I don't like this third base. Well, that actually worked out for Jishi. Bion's army supply is obviously way larger, but we're going into Disruptors. He's not even going into Colossi. I don't hate it because Bion's going so Marauder heavy. Colossi kind of suck against Marauder. Like, they'll be good with the whole comp, but it is Bion. And his micro is pretty good, but I think when you get Marauders clumped up, in any case, it's pretty good. Zealots are probably going to go down. Okay, never mind. They almost catch this. Oh, that's unlucky. Jishi almost caught this, but he's going to try to go into the third base. There's obviously reinforcements for days for Bion. Oh, Disruptor's over here. This is going to be caught. Jishi needs to react. He is going to drop the Disruptor again. Widow Mine kills his SEV. Or his SEV, his fucking Zealot. I don't know why I said SEV. I'm a little shot, guys. Too much drinky poo earlier, yesterday. Euthermal is greater than Bion. Euthermal is a good memer for sure. I wish he played in tournaments, and he always says he's not good enough. I really love Euthermal. I think he's an awesome guy. I mauled the people that follow the meme builds, but he's making content. But I do think Euthermal is a really good player. Bion plays Bio, and that's one of the things I like about him too. Yeah, Euthermal is definitely not better than as a player, though, I'd say. And it's not an insult to Euthermal. I love the shit. Euthermal is like one of the nicest guys. And he's Dutch. Oh, Bion does evade the Nova, but guess what? That's 2 dead Disruptors right away. I'm pretty sure we got to try to save him. Another one's coming. Oh, little Miss Micro from Jishi. Jishi is going to disjoint the army for a second. Why is he building nothing but this? I mean, I guess if he forces out some Vikings, it could actually be pretty good if he never takes it. Love the Scouter pylon over here. That's also a potential block down the road, but Bion going for his 4th CC. She going for a 5th. I don't hate it, except for there's going to be a push here. He's going to try to hide that probe from... Hopefully there's no... Oh, wow. The pylon's immediately killed. She's still down on army supply by a lot. A little bit of static here. There's no... This is what I'm saying about no Colossi, though. It's rough. Oh, the Disruptor almost lands. That's heartbreaking. Literally all he could do and all he had at his disposal. Just in time. Wait, did we get a recall? We do to... Not there. Obviously, that's not done. And that basically be done before the probes kill. I guess it's the best case scenario. At least he saved 50 minerals when he's this far behind. Another Disruptor coming up. Zealot's going down, and... it's looking rough. Oh, interference matrix going at the last second. Shield batteries too forward facing and exposed. Oh, GG's called. Beyond's going to take it at a 2-0. And that is it for that game. That is it for that game. GG. Let me see. Guys, I gotta check the bracket again. Alright, what do we got? EPT Asia. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Oh, Nice versus Estrez going on. Oh, they already went in. Cure 2 on Scarlet. Dark and... Oh, man, I missed it. So we got Solar versus Cyan Classic. Rip. Hero is awaiting in the quarterfinals. Bion's going out to fight Gumiho. Bion versus Gumiho. We are going to get Bion versus Gumiho. Is Bion lost any TVP, Matt? Yeah, he's fucking good, man. I'm telling you. Hero's sitting there on his Protoss Claude over there like, well, I got Gumiho possibly, I got Bion, I got whatever. Cure's advanced over Scarlet. Dark. It's Cure versus Dark. I missed that one. We're going to go Bion versus Gumiho, though. Was Estrella still playing? I didn't know if they updated. thing. I wanted to see Estrella's busy. Nice versus Estrella. What's going on? Meow. What, Charlie? Good boy. Like poor kitty's got no attention today. We're waiting for Gumio. All right, here we go, guys. Twitter just flagged me for saying EPT Open Asia. Sorry. Spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Gressfan in the red. Give it up for Shopify Rebellion's Beyond. And his opponent in the upper left, he's blue. Give it up for Mr. MacTarran player, the last MacTarran player, as Winner says. Look at his Gumi Ho. Let's see what we got, guys. This is usually what we get in. That's so funny. Twitter literally made a flag on my tweet. Yeah. That is so dumb. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. SCP going out across the map for a scout from Gumio. I don't hate it. In case there's any proxy racks or anything. Just wants to see what's going on. But it looks like, well, Bian might actually go for a one racks expand. It looks like he is. It's going to be scouted, though, and the SCV could harass this from Gumio. Yeah, beyond 100% is going to do that, and he's going to drop it. Gumiho's not actually going to harass it. Okay, he's just going to go back home. He's going into his factory. He's got the double gas opener. Beyond knows this is a bit of a gambit play, if you will. And he's putting that supply depot there for Reaper scouting, not Reaper cliff blocking, of course, because it's got two areas of entry. But the other reason is you can maybe get a medevac in that location, as opposed to taking one cliff block. So I think that's not a bad idea from Mr. Bion. Bion's actually pushing out with a Reaper, though. I don't like that. Gumiho's going to take advantage of this. Marine's going to be over here, however, to buy some time, maybe. Yeah, he's going to get a couple hits. Well, Marine did take one hit, but Bion is in a good spot. I think he's going to get this Reaper. Oh, look at the gore. Reaper does go down. Ah. Reactor. Looks like a 2-1-1 out of Beyond, maybe. He could go 3X Factory, which would be weird. But I think it's going to be a 2-1-1 from Beyond. I actually want to work on my 2-1-1 game. When he went CC, you know, when he went Reaper Expand, I figured Beyond might be doing a 2-1-1. We'll see if I'm right, though. Yeti, you know what I'm talking about, though, in chat. If anybody does, Yeti Spaghetti does. In effect. You don't see it too often, but 3X Factory and TBT can be pretty based in a weird way. It's a bad idea, but like no one expects it. I've seen it a few times. It's even bad in TBZ sometimes, most of the time, but it's gonna be a 2-1-1. It's gotta be. Yeah, there it is. There's the starport. 2-1-1 from Beyond. He's got to deny the scouting on this. Important thing, and he's going to go for those Reapers for that reason. But he is going to take some SCV damage. Still, worker counts even for the moment. And Beyond he's just got a Cyclone out. So it looks like that's a read of a 1-1-1 for sure. On Gumi God's end. Let's take a look here. What do we got left? Both Reapers have been taken out. 3 Reapers went down, 1 Hellion went down. And that be it. Well, looks like we're going to have a cheeky Cyclone Marine drop out of Gumi God. A classic strat. Beyond does this sometimes himself. Marine's not really over here, but he does have a good amount of them. The Cyclone's out of range, and that could be a bit of a problem. Stim isn't a long ways off. He's got 2 medevacs coming of his own, and the 2-1-1's going to be scouted after the thing. Oh, the supply depot is going to be scouted too. Or scout this too, rather. But guess what? Beyond's already ready. He's got Stim on the way. He's got 2 medevacs coming out in a second. It's not started a tank because it's 2-1-1. It needs supply block, but you know, it's supply block because that got taken out. That being said, oh my god, this medevac is so low. Oh, look at this. Beyond's just going to jettison around. He may lose this supply depot, but he's just YOLOing. I love this out of Beyond. Let's go. No, he hesitated. He was debating going to hit the push. He doesn't really want to lose this ideally, but he's going to have to sacrifice some supply for this. Look at this. This medevac has just 3 HP. Crazy stuff. I'm sorry for my scuffed ob work, but anyway. 2 medevacs going into the main base here. All right, let's see what happens here. Gumiho trying to be a little annoying here, but he has to be careful of the tank. Gumi going into 2 E-bays. No tanks yet. He's getting gas saturation. His 3rd CC's on the way, as is Gumi Gods. Beyond's not really got much done with that, but honestly, you really can't too much. This medevac's getting repaired by Gumiho. Let's see what happens. There is a Raven even. Beyond's just being annoying over here. There's 1 Marine to scout the 3rd, or block the 3rd rather. Out of Gumiho. Let's see what happens for Beyond. He just got his first tank out, getting another on the way, but there's going to be a tank lead for Gumiho, for sure. He's already got 3 tanks, got another in production. Switching over to the reactor on Starport, 2 more racks going down. And that said, there's 2 more. So he's going right to 5 racks. Got a pretty normal timing. Beyond's just getting his 3rd up. Because of the 2-1-1 timing. Kind of sets stuff apart a little bit. Either way. Stim's just now starting for Gumi God, but Beyond already has it, so he's going to have combat shields in a second. Still, we'll see what happens. Okay, is Gumiho going to land this base? Yes, he is. He is going to do so after dropping a mule, it looks like. And, oh, I love this 1 medevac drop. He's going to have Stim when he gets over to Beyond's side of the map. Beyond doesn't really have super high committal now as the game goes on, but 2 medevacs and Marines will be a thing. And, well, Gumiho is just continuing his Marine and tank production. Neither player going into Vikings. Gumiho going into the armory already. Beyond does forget his 1-1. Like, I literally just did that earlier. Ooh, the unsieged tanks means Gumi God is right on it. He's going to defend his 3rd for a moment. He might even go for a push, but I don't think so. Look at this. The scan catches this. Beyond using his micro Jackson micro. Try to get out of there. He's going to hide in the gas. The Ravens are there to see this. Yeah, he's taking too much damage. I don't agree with that fight whatsoever. He's got a lot of energy, but he has no time to heal these Marines where it stands. So he's going to have to pull them together. Wait, what happened over here with these Marines? I missed something over here. Not good, chat. Not good. Dave's missing things because he's completely shot. All right, we'll see what happens. Nice little push here from both sides. And, oh, yeah, Gumiho didn't fully heal. The two medevacs are disjointed a bit, but there's more versus less. Gumiho's going to try to get out of there with whatever he can in a perfect world, but there's a Cyclone and missile turrets out. Bion's kind of not going to be able to do much of that medevac's damage, too. So I think that is a failed push. He might just want to leave that alone. He's going to try to take a fourth base on location. I think it's going to be scouted. Gumiho is leading an army supply. Oh, Bion's out of position. The Marine's going to do it. Is he? Yeah. He's going to get that SCV for sure. The medevacs are in position to clear it, but guess what? On top of it, Gumiho is pushing with 2 Ravens, 2 medevacs, and a bunch of Marines. Gumiho is going to be able to get a cancel on this, I think. Yep, he does. But Bion is going to be able to go defend a bit for a second. Gumigata is taking his 4th on location. Bion is getting picked apart a little bit, but the army supply is looking pretty even. Bion ahead on workers, though. That's pretty nice. Okay, he's going to clean the rest of this up. Bion actually did get his armory, so... That said, though, Gumiho, of course, going for vehicle weapons. It is Gumigod. Let's see what Bion's plays are from here. So far, neither player going into Vikings. More medevacs from Gumiho. How Gumiho's changed his style over time. Well, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Bion, you're out of position again. We didn't deal with the drop, or maybe it was another drop. This is really going to start adding up as the 4 CC's going down for Gumigod. Now Gumigod's going to go start pushing with everything he's got. This is a big push. He's got a little army supply lead. Let's take a look at the upgrades. It's going to probably even out with 2-2. The +1 vehicle weapons for Gumiho lead is going to be pretty nice. That said, the medevacs are coming in here. They're going to go right in the net. There's nothing to defend for... Nothing to defend for Bion. And now, oh, the whole assault's going on that 4th, which has been delayed so beautifully by Gumiho. Bion going to go attempt a run by, but there's a planetary fortress over here. And there's even a sensor tower, which is going to scout this. Well, he might get a free sensor tower, but still, don't think that's going to be too great. Gumiho didn't have a scan available either. He sees the tanks. He's going to lift off. There's no way that CC's living. That's 1 dead CC. I think he should have changed the location before anyway. Just me, but what do I know? Oh, God. Bion's catching all sorts of unfortunate positions. He is caught off guard again. Tanks are still sieged on the low ground, but Bion is going to scare some of that away. Yeah, this is looking rough. Well, what's Bion flying over there? Oh, he's going to build on location, and yet there's another run. Oh, my goodness. This is rough for Bion. That might be a kill. Bion cancel. Oh, it's a kill on a cancel. Bion's getting picked apart by Gumiho. That being said, Marine tank push over here. Army supplies looking even, but Gumiho's up an entire base. What is this over here? A medevac drop, of course, from Bion. Doing Bion things. He's going to drop some Marines in. There's a bunch of Marines from Gumiho over and a tank. He's going to get some workers, but the bigger fight's going on over here. Oh, no, the interference matrix, the sensor tower going down is not going to be good for Bion. Gumiho cleans up the medevac. Bion gets 9 workers. Bion at 69 workers. That's nice. So he's hoping to get by in the game on memes, folks. I like that there's a couple Vikings out. The Raven is ultimately going to go down, but the auto turret... Actually, the auto turret gets taken out as well. Bion actually going to kill one of the forward position tanks is kind of nice as well. He's going into 3-3, as is Gumiho. Going into vehicle weapons +2. Bion did just finish vehicle weapons +1, so there is an upgrade advantage for Gumiho, too. It's not looking good for Bion. Bion did manage to get a 4th. Gumiho's just finishing his 5th. And we'll see what happens from here. They're even on workers. Army supplies pretty close. There is a +1 vehicle weapons upgrade advantage for Bion. It's going to sound crazy, but I think in Bion's case, well, I don't know. It's tough spots. And there's already another position lined up for Gumigod on the other flank. Where is all this army of of Beyond. Double CC in the main. 2 base. Okay, he's got some drop. He was going for a Doom drop. There's like missile turrets. That Cyclone is a thing of the past, I think. Maybe somewhere else if it's still alive, but there are a decent amount of missile turrets around. Now it's CCs for days. Gumiho is just leading this so well. I think Beyond's in a lot of trouble here, folks. He's going to try to drop first, but there's more versus less. That just ain't going to do it. I think this is looking rough for Beyond. Beyond is going to try to pick this all up if he can. The Vikings coming in are going to be nice. He kills up one of the medevacs, but guess what? It is a push and a drop. Tank's going to get taken care of, but guess what? There's some Marines to help. Beyond out. Tank. Oh, that low ground tank actually did help before it falls, but these tanks are going down to Kirktown. Gumiho may just take this right here and right now, folks. The supply do not lie. It's looking rough for Gumi God, or for Beyond. It's not looking rough for Gumi God. Tanks unsieging at just the right time to move him potentially. There's nothing to shoot that one injured medevac, which would help. There's more Marines coming in. The tanks will not win this fight against 3-3 Marines. Beyond desperately trying to repair this with 1 SCV. The Bioforce from Beyond coming in to clean this up as well. But yeah, it's just, there's too much Gumiho. There's just too much Gumiho. Can I throw stuff? What do you mean? What Vat, what are you talking about? That be memeing. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh my dear God. This is so scrappy. Gumiho just, yeah, there's no coming back from this. GG's called. Gumiho takes game number 1. Well, speaking of throwing stuff. All right, let's see what we got. All righty. So tired. All right, here we go. Spawning in the upper right-hand corner of Ancient Cistern. In the red, give it up for Shopify Rebellion's Beyond, who is down a point. And his opponent in the bottom left, he's blue. Give it up for Gumiho. Guys, is it actually doing the ESL links thing? Alrighty. Well, Beyond already going a little cheeky here. He's going for gas first, at the expense of a little later barracks. Gumiho open and standard. Beyond likely, actually, he might not go for another gas. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is, guys. All right, Gumiho going for the scout. He's going to see something cheeky's up. This exposes you to Hellions, though. So with the scout, this could go bad. This could spiral downhill for Beyond. But it could also psych out Gumiho. Yeah. This is one to be scouted, but Beyond's actually just going to go for an expand. All right, it's mind games. It's mind games. Beyond is literally just going for an expand, so it's a Reaper and expand. Well, it's still a Reaper factory expand. He's going to have his expand a little faster, but he's going to have his factory delayed a bit. Yeah. So there we have it. Let's see what happens here. We'll follow. Let's see. Anybody else in here with me? Nope. It's me, the only caster of the series. For sure. Alrighty. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Bear with me. I know I'm a little quiet here. We're just waiting for stuff to happen, and I'm a little tired here. I like the Hellions from both players, but look at this Sim City. Alrighty. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Gumiho going with the Hellion. You know, not much happening now, but it's actually a macro game, folks. Bion, in fact, got an income advantage here. And he's actually in an army supply advantage. So he was actually playing a Jabate into Econ game. But he's more Hellions. Oh, there's 2 Cyclones, a third coming as well. This could be a problem with this many Cyclones. The third one is going to pop. That being said, there's a Raven with this. Now, the Raven could actually be kind of clutch in Distractionsville. Oh, it's a Banshee opener from Gumiho. He does like his Banshee openers. That said, oh, Bion knows he's got to get the hell out of there. And this is looking very Gumiho of old. He's going Banshees. Oh my god, Bion might just get dead. He might just get dead. That's the dumbest shit I've ever said. He may just die. It's kind of a bit of a build order counter. But if he can get a tank out, he's got 2 Ravens, which are unfortunately on the other side of the map, a third on the way. This tank needs to be here for part of the push. But that being said, the Cyclones, the Banshee, Gumiho, or Bion's rather not go rushing a 3rd CC. Gumiho is going to take his. Raven going to come in. Might be able to, you know what? I wouldn't hate a denial on the 3rd. Gumiho backing off actually with everything. He's not going for Cloak with Banshees. Scrappy game. Worker count's pretty even, but still, I feel like that was a little unlucky. Okay, a couple workers go down. Gas mining is deterred. Oh, another auto turret going down here. Bion doing a great job with the Ravens. Catching Gumiho off guard. These Cyclones are chasing this down. There's 2 Marines over here. Not enough energy on this Raven. Both Ravens saved. This one didn't even take a lick of damage. This one obviously a little beat up. Banshee's actually getting work on the tank. Oh no, the tank's gonna go down. Auto turret gonna help. But Bion still loses the tank. Let's look at the trades. Bion actually trading more efficiently, but still, he's taking a bit of a lead for the moment. It is TVT. Gumiho is going to have his 3rd base, however. Raven, oh god, he lost the Raven. Gets a couple Marines, it's about it. That was not worth it for Bion, but he still has a couple Ravens. So he does have 2 Ravens to push. Not a lot of energy with them. Banshee's coming. Will the Banshees be seen? There's Vikings here. Bion, back up. You can get the Banshee. Okay, he's going to chase it back. Gumiho knows he needs to defend his 3rd. Bion just now getting 2 more racks. And, well, it's all mech. Here it is, guys. It is mech Bion. Sad no one votes in predictions. Did we have any? Did anybody have any? Let's see. Did we have any predictions up or no? All right. Can Beyond deal with the mech? He is going to have stem and 1-1's on the way, but this is a lot of tanks. This is a lot of... It's going to be a lot of tanks, period. Triple factory tank. Actually, no, he's going Hellions in tanks, so it's kind of... He's opened a little like Battle Mech. I kind of was thinking that when he opened 3 Cyclones, but with all... He made just enough Marines to maybe psych out be in for a bit. All right, Gumiho even going into Vikings. Oh, this is scouted. Oh, he loses the Cyclone. Bien does know Gumiho pretty well. So we see. Might just get deaded. True constant A mover. Yeah, sometimes it's dead with predictions, don't defense. Please don't take it as a... I don't expect anything of you, bud. All right, Marine here. Hellions just going to die, but 3 Cyclone run by is going to be scouted. Beyond, I like that he's sending a Marine out, but he's not going to catch everything. Gumiho is... Oh! This is going to be scouted. Combat shields in the way. Concussive shell. I like that. Marine Marauder isn't a bad idea. He's just now going into Vikings as well, just one at a time for the moment, but Gumiho is in kind of a decent position. Scouting with his barracks. Breaking the rocks. And the Vikings is what makes it scary with the tanks, and he's even got... Infernal pre-igniters being researched for his Hellions. Blue Flame Hellions to deal with the bio as well as the tanks. Vikings to deal with the medevacs. There are some Ravens for Mr. Beyond though. But he has to be careful not to lose them to the Vikings. That's even scouted. And a good position. The siege tanks going down that sensor tower, May. Yeah, that sensor tower is in position. Auto turret's going to help out the fight a bit. And Beyond has to be careful. He doesn't have as many Vikings. The trades went in favor of Gumiho quite. Look at this. Gumiho's trading so efficiently. It is mech. At the same time, he got the extra base. Some of this was a little unlucky. Beyond doesn't get another hit on the tanks. This is just pure mech. Beyond knows it. He's like, oh. So he's trying to get those Marauders out. But again, it's scary not to be able to have medevacs with bio. In any case, he's going into 2-2. Is there an armory down? I thought I saw one. Oh, it's double armory for Gumiho. That's a scary thing with mech. When you get the vehicle plating and weapons, it's crazy. All right. 4th base going down for both players. At least attempted. Gumiho taking 12 o'clock. Or sorry, Beyond taking 12 o'clock. Gumiho taking 9. We'll see what happens. Siege tank getting a hit, but guess what? It's going to go down because there's so many tanks from Gumiho. There's not a lot to deal with the Vikings, but at the same time... Oh god, this tank line is going to pull... Yeah, Beyond doesn't have much in terms of tanks. Oh, very unlucky. Vikings are just going to be able to jump on top of this. However, they do take a pretty bad hit. Auto turret going to help out a bit too. Will he get another one in time? It's a lot of Vikings. That being said, supply depot's going down for Beyond. It means supply block. He is going to land his Vikings. He's going to have to raise him. He's going to get the raise first, but this base is in trouble. Beyond's got to pull his base back. He's not pulling the base back. All right, he's evacuating the SCV. I think if he pulled it back and repaired, dropping the supply depots, he could have bought a little bit of time for some potential momentum, but it's triple factor. It's so many tanks. Beyond was trying to go for a counter attack, but I don't think he's going to be able to do so. Oh, look at this, though. You know, it'd be cheeky. He doesn't have the money for it. Oh, no, Beyond. Oh, no. Oh, his base is tipping the hat to the location of the 4th. The Vikings going to go chase it down. Beyond's really in a rough position again in game 2. Need to install the blackjack and hookers. Oh, man. Beyond takes an okay fight for a second, but it's getting really scrappy really quick. He cleans up all those tanks, but the 4th base falls. Marco Yolo, thanks for the 17 months in a row.
Marco Yolo 305
2
just
base.
subscribed.
My God.
Dave 1.
That poor 4th base, but guess what? That was a lot of tanks that have lost by Gumiho. Still, Beyond losing a lot more. He is not continuing his upgrades. He's just on 2-2. and that's it. He's got concussive shells. Yeah, he really needs more upgrades. Unfortunately, he lost so much economy. He lost workers. He lost a lot. He just doesn't have the tank count and stuff. He's going into libs, but there's still a lot of Vikings. It's a problem. You can't really get a Liberator position on tanks if you don't have the Vikings contended with. He's got a good amount of them. If he can get a good position, take care of the Vikings, he might actually get a few shots, but there's still a couple Cyclones left. The rock's getting cleaned up. Beyond us, Gandus, he gets a siege position with just a few tanks that he has. Marauders coming in, pushing in the front line. He's got to be careful yet, though. Liberator's gonna land, try to land. Do they get any hits? Oh no, they're cleaned up immediately. Vikings actually win in the fight, but oh, the Cyclone gets taken out. There is a Liberator that did get some shots off. Gumi Ho actually is broken for a second. We do have more Vikings coming, but it's only 2. And now more Liberators. Let's go, Beyond. Beyond with a comeback. He's going to be able to jump on these tanks with the Marauders. He's got Liberators behind it. A couple Vikings are here. 4. Oh. Yeah, actually, that was an okay engagement for Beyond. He's now leading an army supply. Obviously, down in workers, going to get a 4th base or try to. Hellion run by is going to be attempted. But this base should finish. Oh, it's scouted. And guess what? Stim and when the base lands, the workers are going to go down, but not too many. I don't think that's as consequential. Planetary fortress being made. Gumi Ho going for a 5th, however. If Beyond pushes out a bit, look at this. What? Rando Widow Mines. Look at Beyond. Beyond actually just happened to fight against the meme lord himself. I like the Liberator going out, but guess what? There's missile turrets. Oh, the Widow Mine hit all the Vikings. They're unlucky, but guess what? Beyond able to get some damage over here. There are a lot of Vikings here. Not a lot of Marines, though. It's mostly Marauder heavy army, and these Vikings taking a lot of damage before. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. Does he get the base? Well, he's at least done enough damage. It's going to cost some money to repair it. So Beyond's buying himself some footing in this game. Though down on workers. He's just now getting +3, though. That's the problem. Now he's going to have to contend with Thors, too. And a higher upgraded mech. It's 1-1. So Gumi's probably going into 2-2. He's going into smart servos as well. Oh my god. This game reminds me of our Archon mode. True. Well, that was special. Alright. Liberator going in, trying to get some damage. Gonna try to push the issue to disjoint Gumi Ho with his slow mech army. He's gonna get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 workers before it goes down. Actually, that's probably worth it. It's now evening out a bit more. Gumi Ho obviously losing more gas as time goes on. With mech, guess what? Nothing here to contend again. Hits a Hellion, but you know what? Cyclone's gonna come to the back. Even more workers falling for Gumi God. And mech is expensive. So it's got to get to a point where Beyond's got to deny some bases. He scouts that. He is going to get any damage from here is about as good as he can with this Liberator, which had no kills, but did take some damage. He's going to force a lift here. Hellion run by with blue flames going to be rough. The 3rd CC is actually in trouble. The sensor tower almost dead. And, well, it's just Marines chasing this down. Some Marauders as well. Beyond trying to get a position. All right, this mech army is going to be able to scare off the bio. And that being said, Beyond needs to start making some transitions somehow. The mech's getting scarier. Vehicle plating and vehicle weapons +2 on the way. He just has +1 infantry weapons. I mean, armor doesn't really help that much against some of this stuff. Oh, Beyond's 5th base is going to be a thing of the past. He's going to want to lift it up right away or just cancel it. I say cancel. I know you need a base, but yeah, it's a planetary. You can't really fight that. I don't hate the attempt to fight at the 3rd, but it's a lot of Gumi Ho over here. I think we're about to see a 2-0, guys, possibly. Beyond is all the way across the map. He's going to have to try some kind of wacky base raid. Oh, the planetary is going to finish as he sieges tanks. No, it's going to go down. That is a kill. That being said, the production's in jeopardy pretty soon. It's a lot of tanks. There's Thors, there's Hellbats, which could be Hellions, not many Vikings. Beyond's just trying to push the issue on the other side of the map. Problem is, this is an entrenched Gumi Ho. The Marines and Marauders trying to do their best against the tanks to dwindle some down. He's just trying to buy time, but He doesn't have much of it, and he doesn't have a lot up here. Oh, if these Vikings go down, though, that could be good. Actually, Beyond doesn't have any Vikings of his own. Could be a bit of a problem. Production stand, he's losing E-base, he's going to lose an armory. He does have some bases still. Gumiho is going to have to contend with this little drop up here from Beyond. It was a little scrappy. There is a Liberator that's going to be annoying. 2 Liberators, actually. And the Vikings coming back in, which can get the medevacs. Beyond should be careful here. The tank's going to take out some Oh, gosh. He's not seizing his tanks. He's getting pressured on 2 fronts. Oh, no. Beyond's going to lose his factory, even his supply block to hell. I wouldn't hate him trying to... Nah, he doesn't have much money. Gumio's got this huge bank from how much he was ahead in bases. It's looking rough. He can probably... He can clean this up, but he hasn't been able to rebuild anything. And he's lost his factory. He's lost his E-base. He's lost his armory. He's about to lose his starport. This is desperation. Oh, wait. Oh, no, he's coming from all fronts to disjoint the tanks and hoping to get some good momentum. Oh, that was a good tank shot, though. Beyond's in trouble. He's only got 4 racks, 1 on fire. A Viking even landing. And guess what? This is even going to be pushed over here. The Thors, the Liberators, and the Vikings are going to take out the CC. Oh, poor Beyond. He beats Maru last night and dies to Gumi God. More libs than live range through. But this is the end of Beyond. Slayer of Maru. Gumiho says, heck on you. I'm playing mech. We're going to just take this game. And that'd be a wrap. Oh my god. I mean, I don't blame him for trying to stay in, but it's looking pretty rough. There were some interesting trades, but there's just so many bases for Gumio. He has a bank. He has more upgraded mech. Did he get advanced ballistics? No, he didn't. No fusion core for Gumiho. So Beyond did get some good damage, but realistically, he's looking pretty dead. Army supply, worker count, mining, and everything's looking rough. Oh, the tanks are over here. But the tank isn't even doing much to those Hellbats. Some chunky units. The Queens of Terran. Unless it's Banelings. Oh, Beyond going for a desperation drop, trying to pick off what he can. Cleans up a tank for free. Another one's going to be targeted. It goes down. Another one targeted and taken out in production. He kills the factory. I don't think it matters. The 1 Viking's wreaking havoc. Problem is these Liberators are damn annoying. And Beyond can't mine. But he's getting pressured? What the hell? Alright, that's just too much scary units, but still, it's amazing Beyond's getting anything done in this situation. If we look at the income, oh my god. Actually, let's just look up the income period. Absolutely nothing practically from Beyond. And Beyond's still trying to get work done. He actually did get work done. Killing a factory or 2, killing those tanks out of production. It's looking really rough. No, he really didn't. He got kind of... He had a good comp, and now he just can't take it. He needed to transition to tanks. Or like libs as the Vikings went out. He had a position to actually get more Vikings, or realistically, it was Liberators, truthfully. He had a spot where he could have done it, and it just isn't working. I definitely agree, Yeti. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but Beyond is looking dead. If he comes back from this... That would be something. Planetary Fortress being attempted to be made. It doesn't matter. It's just bio, no medevacs. Not that he can even use them. There's some Vikings out still. Wait. Oh. Beyond trying to pick off reinforcing tanks. Is going to get a few. The Vikings are a little disjointed. Yeah, how many tanks can he get? 3, 4, but there's so many of them. He's going to try to jettison out of here. He's trying to take a secure position, but it's only... Beyond is literally living on cope right now, guys. He has no ability to make tanks. He has no ability to make anything but bio against this army. No medevacs, no Vikings. And he didn't even get to stop this. But GG is called Gumio. Takes it in a 2-0. Very good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Why is Twitter warning my tweets about EPT? That's such bullshit. That was the Asia one. It said Open Asia. It's so dumb. Damn, Bian must be playing rough. How you doing, ACOS? Look at the army graph. I can pull that up for you quick. But I gotta get ready for our next match. Actually, I closed out of it. Now I can't see it. Never mind. Alright, let's see what we got coming up now. Gumiho goes out. Let's see what's happened. They've been a little behind this. Hero 2. Oh, it was Hero and Estrella in the quarterfinal. Hero 2-0 to Estrella. So now the winner goes on the fight Hero. It's Gumiho versus Hero. Hero versus Gumiho. I am going to stay on this side. Guys, it's Hero versus Gumiho. We knew he was dead. I don't mind updating this. All right.
Giddy up.
Thanks for the follow, Ostro. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys, we're moving into the upper bracket semifinals. It is Hero versus Gumiho. Otherwise around, I don't think they updated stuff. Cure versus Dark still going on. Science Solar. I don't know what the hell. They didn't update the bracket in forever, it looks like. Oh, no, they did it. I think I was just behind on this. Solar versus Science going on. Cyan beat Classic. Wow. Hey, kitty cat. We're going to get a Dark Hero Finals again. You're feeling it? I don't know about you guys, but last night, Hero Ragnarok was so good. Was so damn good. I mean, it is a good prediction, but it is possible we see others. Anything's possible here. The fact that Cyan 2-1 Classic's pretty well. Estrella made it the quarterfinals.
If you look at tweets from Artosis and shit, they stopped tweeting links to Twitch, cause Twitter just fucks up the spread of any tweet that might take people away from Twitter.
Oh, wow. Well, I got one in, but I usually do it. Thank you, Don't Defense, for the 25 bits. I didn't mean to say that. You're always giving the bits. Dick. Nice. You're scared of Koreans because of the capital O and their flame air. Thank you for that about Twitch. That's a good point, though, Defense. Well, guys, all I can say is, I wondered why you did that. Don't Defense. True. Yeah, I know, and I pay for the extra fucking blue check mark now too because, well, I was hoping to try streaming on it, but we'll see. They don't even do that right. Anyway, spawning in the upper left-hand corner, it's the upper bracket semifinals of the EPT Pro Tour. Give it up for Mr. Hero from Dragon Kitesy Gaming in the red. And his opponent in the bottom right, it is Gressfan, the map that is. He's blue. He is the mech god himself. Give it up for Gumiho. A Gumiho Hero upper bracket semifinals. Beyond just got 2-0'd by Gumiho. For anybody just coming in. And we all know how much I love my Korean Starcraft. Oh, Gumiho going for a proxy Reaper. Right off the rip. Is it going to be a proxy Reaper? I would imagine so. Is he just going to double gas and go factory after? I'm thinking it might be. It's Gumiho we're talking about here. See if it Hero has in store for us. He's not even doing a quick. He's going for a gate scout. It's gonna be a little late. But I mean, he's still, regardless, it's And he went for a Reaper cliff, so this Reaper's actually just gonna jettison right into the main. So that Reaper wall is not actually gonna help him at all. Not gonna help at all. Yeah, SOS, ACOS, the thing is, SOS has been busy, and he said he'll play in guys, just so you know, SOS will play in KSL sometime. He has a wrist injury, he said. He found a lifeline. I mean, isn't he still, he's still technically kind of partially military or something, I imagine. He just has a different job. But he did find a life, but he had a wrist injury, too. He literally told me, oh, I love this. Hero puts up the Reaper cliff here. Guess what? The bunker's scouted. It's going to be a stalker opener. Was it a cancel on the Adept? I think it was. The probe's going to be blocked in. He's going to scout everything, though, at least. But this, probe is going to go down. I like this switch to a stalker, but this Reaper's going to go in and be a menace. The pylon there, though, the downside, you can't get a battery against it. And it might actually go down to the Reaper. Another Reaper coming in. It's going to be Reapers and Aliens or Reapers and Widow Mines. Or is it just going to be like a tech lab? It's Gumi God we're talking about. But the Reaper goes down. Reaper number 1 is going to fall. There's going to be another one immediately available. Can Hero get stuff down in time? Gumiho with the tricks. The trickster that he is. Stalker going to get some damage done here. He's going to go after that SCV. But the SCV, it's going to be a lot of micro battle between the two. Oh, not a bit of hull damage on that Stalker at first. Hero trying to get this, but he's kind of playing with fire a bit. I like his positioning here, but at the same time, oh, look at this. Yeah, he's going to get it. Actually took a little bit of hull damage that he didn't need to, but the CV is going to be still being annoying. The Reaper wall not going to be helpful. He's going into a robo opener. This is Hero we're talking about. Barrack's going to fly back home. We get a tech lab. It's going to be a Cyclone. Gumiho going into another Rax behind it and dropping a CC. That being said, Hero can start mining on his natural and without a problem. Reaper still is alive, however, and maybe getting yet another kill. Actually, we didn't see. No, it got no kills. The other one did, I think. Yeah, he did lose 2 probes, one in the main and the one to the Reaper. But that's to be expected in that kind of situation. A little unlucky for Hero. He did open with a pretty standard setup. Another Reaper and the Cyclone coming out. No one Gumiho, I wouldn't be surprised if he pushed. But that'd be a fool's errand way. Fortunately, it's a robo opener. Because, well, the robo openers are nice when you're expecting Widow Mines. It could be good with an Immortal. But being that it's Gumiho, he's going for a 3-1-1 follow-up. Obviously, he's not able to produce out of their axes yet. He's getting a reactor first. He's going for some kind of aggressive play. And there's no blink. So I'm hoping that Hero goes charge. I doubt he will, but we'll see. This is a good time for charge. But he needs to get in for... Oh, he is going charge! See, folks, this is how I beat some better Terran players. They were pretty good ones. It's reading the situation. Oh, he's going charge and +1 armor. So he's going for some heavy charge a lot play. Not able to take a third base, he said, but he's got double gas for charge. What is this going to be, guys? 2 base Protoss. He's got to be going for a third, sure, but... You know, you need it for that charge lot. That's the thing with charge lots. Really, against Terran, you need a third base for the kind of economy. Oh, the Stalker's going to catch the Reaper. And guess what? Bam. Thing of the past. Reaper's finally down. The scan on the Observer means that's going to be Dunsville. That's one less mule for Mr. Hero. Not a lot of energy left at the moment for Gumi God. I love the Observers going back out. Big Daddy Immortal on the way. He's going in to do a Temple Archives. We're going to see Immortal Archon charge lot. It's a lot of gates for 2 bases. Is this going to be like a 2 base all-in out of Hero? Is this going to be a 2 base all-in? Another Observer going out to scout and see what's coming on. Stim and combat shields on the way. Another Observer going down. He does get some information. Oh, it didn't even get to fully siege. That being said, Gumiho sending a Marine around to look. Hero has a lot of production and not a lot of economy. ACOS, SOS is literally my spirit animal, dude. Yes, Florencio for sure, but SOS... I feel like SOS play... A lot of the stuff that SOS used to do is very close to a lot of what Dave Testa does. Florencio for sure. Yeah, he's had some cool stuff, but like with it, you know what I'm saying. I love the picked up Immortal. That's interesting. So it's gonna be Stormy Boys, some Immortals, charge lots, just +1, and it looks like Hero's going. It's gonna be a really late third. I'm sure at some point he will take. Yeah, he's setting up for a third. This is really fucking late third. No blink. Oh, the Cyclone might even be a problem. But Hero's just going to push out. Not a lot of army, though. He knows Gumiho doesn't have too much. But Gumiho chilling on the tanks, getting into concussive shell. Charge Lot's not really able to get in there. And the Cyclone and Marine's going to be a bit of a problem. Hallucinated Warp Prism for the Scout. I love this out of Hero. Alright, Cyclone going to be a nuisance. And, well, a little bit of a disjointment here, but it's just one Cyclone. Hero does not give a shit. Oh, that's a bit of a bad engagement by Hero. Well, he could actually... Okay. 2 medevacs going out. Going to try to get some counter damage. And it looks like... Zealots are going to take this out. Shield Battery still lives. A couple of High Templar over there. And, well, did we lose the Warp Prism? That's the question. No, we did not. We did not. That is somewhere with High Templar, I'd imagine. I'm hoping. Yeah, there it is. He wants to catch some stuff with Storm, but... could be a risky move. 2 medevacs going out. And I love this. Hero's anticipating a drop. That being said, he's going to go in, and there's nothing for Gumiho back home immediately. He's going to have a few units out. But this would be a great time for a charge lot. Oh! Oh! Hero! Hero! He sees it! Bam! The steel chair! Storm dropped for days. Unfortunately, got out of position here. Gumiho caught the army, and this is going to be the downside. Is this is going to go right in the main? There's some charge lots, some High Templar. You can get some feedbacks, but no Stalkers. Blink is on the way, +2 ground armor on the way as well. Ooh, nice feedback. He's going to thwart this back a bit for Gumi. God, Gumi Ho's just finishing up his 3rd base. Hero about at 3 base saturation now, so it all evens out pretty much. He hasn't gone into any Robo Bay or anything because of the economy. We'll see what happens from here. Oh my goodness, guys. Whoa, a Widow Mine hit the Warp Prism while I wasn't looking. Very crazy stuff. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, he scouts the Widow Mine. Wait, why is he? Oh no! Oh wait, actually, look at that micro from Hero's so good, guys. Yeah, he's scrappy. Gumiho's scrappy too. This is a banger series for sure. I'm calling it now. This one's gonna be a banger one. Like already, we had some interesting shit happening. Warp Prism is gonna go down though when you're going Gateway, man. It's a pretty important unit. And Archon's attempted to be morphed in storms for days and feedbacks and medevacs. Does Hero have enough to bust this? I would say yes. He is still moving ahead. The Widow Mine's going to be a bit of a problem with the tanks going to go down. Blink has completed an Immortal tanks, one of the Widow Mine hits. Widow Mines are going to be cleaned up. The 3rd's forced to be lifted for Gumiho. SEV's forced to retreat. No! The Widow Mine again. Okay. We have another Warp Prism coming in. A 4th base from Hero. I love it. Went ahead, stay ahead. Hero is just going to continue on macroing out of this. And I love that he changed it up. Oh, look at that. Hero even micros the Observer out of it. Gonna land this and get eyes on it. He's just gonna go return home from it, but at the same time, bit of a misread. Gumiho is insanely down on stuff. That being said, yeah, Hero should have kept some prisons. He's worried about a drop or something, but he went all the way back home without even awareness of what's going on. He's got the Observer here. Okay, missile turret going down. Hero might want to check this. There's Ghost now. This could be a problem. We're gonna see an EMP. Yep, nope, we're gonna see a scan. All right, Hero gonna push back out, going into Double Forge, not going into a Robo Bay again. He actually could get, he's at a point where he should be thinking a Robo Bay. You can still win against Ghost with Stormy boys, but without having to research enhanced shockwave now. It does help out the EMP. Oof. Stormification going down, nice EMPs going down a little bit. But the storms are even better. Oh my god, we knew Gumiho was down a bit. He just was able to muster up a little bit of army supply. I think Hero is just... yeah, he's ahead on upgrades. He's got more coming. GG's called. And Hero's going to take game number 1. Very cool stuff. Very, very cool stuff. All right. All right. So Hero is up a game, guys. Can't believe they didn't put this on TeamLiquid.net. I do like being on TeamLiquid.net because we get some, I don't understand why I'm not on TeamLiquid.net for, like, live streams in general, though. It's kind of silly. At this point. I ain't anybody big time or nothing, but, you know, just the sheer amount of time I was streaming Starcraft when, like, nobody was. Let's be real here, guys. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Royal Blood in the red. Give it up for Dragon Kitesy Gaming's Hero. And his opponent in the upper right, he needs 2 games to take it. Not he's walking away with $50. Give it up for Gumiho in the blue. Scrappy game number 1. Let's see what we got for game number 2 here. Hell yeah, proud to play Protoss indeed. That was a smart move out of Hero to go into charge. There were times he could have used some blink action for sure, but he was set up all right. But that's actually a way harder way to play it. Storm drops are not easy to execute. It can be at times, but and save them. It's the fact that it's siege tanks. So when you see a tech lab, if you can sniff it out and you go charge, it's pretty smart. If you don't have anything, that's why you'll see me do some cheeky stuff like charge lots and DTs. You get out an Immortal. Yeah, the problem with Storm is, though, you guys are forgetting his Ghost. Terran does like what we used to see all the time. Like a 1 eBay into Ghost. You can still do that. Now you can even go 2 eBay into Ghost. With that change, without EMP, that's less gas. It's less time. So even when you get Ghost earlier, effectively they're a little buffed, to say that. Like, honestly, I feel like it's more like a buff. Sure, you don't have the OP range of EMP, but it's like it's still a decent range. Truthfully. All right. Gumiho's opening kind of safe. He's just taking a high ground CC, then dropping his factory, going for his gas. He doesn't want to risk losing anything to something cheeky from Hero. Hero's going to an Adept. Everything's walled off for Gumi God. Hero is going Stargate this game. Jack and I says, cheers, ACOS. Well, charge lots still have their purpose. Late game PvT, but you do kind of, if it gets really late, yeah, you need to start thinking Colossus Disruptors, Archons, this Dark Templar, you name it. All right, shield battery going down for Mr. Hero. He has the potential to wall off here. Mysterious plays. Yep, he's going Phoenix. Okay, so he's going for a Phoenix opener. It's going to be a Widow Mine drop. See if Gumiho does anything cheeky behind us, but I think he's just opened a little... He opened safe. He didn't open cheesy, he opened safe. He's afraid of Hero now in game number 2. And he wants to make sure he gets it good. Oh, the Adept Shade's here. The Marine's not moving just yet. Oh, he raises it just in time. Okay, that's enough Marines to take care of this. The SCV's even going to be helpful here. Is he going to get it again? Oh, look at that. He even lowered it to jabate him. The Hero... Oh, Hero's already running back. Hero is taking a little aggressive posture there on it. Oh, he sends 1 Marine and... Oh, gets the Marine, and guess what? He shades in. Oh, Hero makes it into the main base. He sees the medevac. Wait, did the Widow Mine get canceled? Nope. Oh, the Widow Mine catches it, but he deactivates a hit at least. Sees the tech lab. Gonna be a Viking with this. Hero now going into Phoenixes, so this is sniffed out. Interestingly enough, it wasn't a Reaper opener, and this was still sniffed out by Gumiho. He anticipated Stargate. Looks like it's going to be Phoenix Charge, unless we see one of those weird Phoenix Blink games. I don't think so. I think it's going to be Phoenix Charge. I don't like Phoenix Blink. We see some people do it, and I'm like, why? Was that a hallucination, or was that a dead Phoenix? That was a hallucination. Dying. Oh, Widow Mine's gonna hit a Phoenix. Oh, and it just has 13 HP left. That's gonna leave a mark. Charge is being researched. 1 Marine's gonna come over. It's gonna see the Zealots. It's gonna tip the hat to the build. And anyway, 2 slow Zealots gonna chase down a Marine. Another barracks coming down. eBay behind it as well. He's gotta be careful. Medevacs here. Phoenixes need to be in position. Charge is a ways off. Another Phoenix coming. And, yeah. Actually, the other 2, the damaged one as well. Just an adept. One stalker's coming, charges on the way. Tanks are coming out. It's another good response. All right, the 2 Cyclones going to be a bit annoying with the Viking. Still, Hero is going to stop pumping out Phoenixes. Are we going to see a Templar Archives or a Forge in the Templar Archives? We're going to see a couple of gases. And so now he's on 3 base economy. He is going to pick some units off. Delays Arax. Stim is being researched, but that is going to be a little helpful. Supply block for a second for Gumio, but he's been building those supply depots anyway. It is Kirktown, Yeti. Yeti Spaghetti. It's Kirktown. Alright, there it is, the Templar Archives. So the thing with this, it's tough. You got to make some decisions. I like a Forge. Anytime you're going Gateway, man, I just feel like... Personally, I think you got to try to somehow cheek in at least a Forge. And probably get armor for Charge Lot Opener at first. I don't even hate 1-1. All right, is Hero going to forget about this Adept? I think he is. Yeah, that Adept's going to go forward. Just kind of get some information. He's back the hell off. He recalls. And there was a Widowmine drop, was it? Nope. Oh, it's the Viking. The Lost Viking, if you guys remember that Blizzard game. Hot. All right, Phoenix is going to play in and go into the other side of the map. Let's see what happens from here. And yeah. Well. Is Hero going for a proxy? Hero's going for a proxy, I think, like legit. Oh, the probe's found. It's an oh shit, you found my proxy moment. Is Hero still going to drop a pylon? He is. What a fucking mad lad. Was literally right in the scan vision. Now he's got 2 probes out. It's probably just for scouting, but knowing Hero, it could be proxies on both sides. That's why I love Hero. He's so aggressive, but he's also so based and creative. Oh, Storm's gonna finish, but a High Templar's rallied out. Oh no, you don't want to lose that. He doesn't have Blink, but he does have Phoenixes. Phoenix is trying to jump in here. Storm's completed, and what a juicy Storm. Does get the Zealots left behind it. There are Widow Mines for days. He lands a nice Storm again, and he's... Oh, those were 6 splits, but it wasn't enough. That being said, the Phoenix is jumping on top of the Medivacs. Beautiful pickups on the Marauders. And, well, Zealots are going to run amok here. Yeah, these Marauders are a thing of the past. Gumio is going down in supply more and more. The Phoenix is helping out yet. Again, picking up more units. Tills him away at Gumio's army. He's 2 base all in, basically. Could get a 3rd, but it's so late now. And how down in supply he is. He's basically hoping and praying to hold on. Storm does land, but we'll see what happens. Supply depots probably want to be repaired. He's going to repair 1, 2, 3. But the Storm didn't come in at the last second. Not helping matters for our Terran player. Hero does have the probes just in case he wants to flex, but he's just, he knows what's going on. He's going to go take a 4th Nexus. He's going to continue to stay ahead. If Hero actually poked in and saw this as 2 bases, he would just know he's winning. All right, the probe and the pylon are going to scout this, I'm pretty sure. Yep, look at this. Bam! That's part of why it's there. It's scouted. Hero anticipates it, and guess what? Phoenix is going to go chase this the hell down. Hero. You don't want to lose these. Hey, he's going to throw away Phoenix, but you know what? A little bit of Phoenix micro here. He's going to clean this drop up. Does lose a few Phoenixes, but they've played their part mostly. Still needs them because, well, take care of some of this. Does he get that medevac? Oh, he does. That is a dead medevac, too. Hero now with more pylons out. Liberator is going to be scouted. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was scouted. Phoenix is going to try to intercept the Liberator and are going to be able to do so. Scaring it away. Blink is being researched, but there's ghost coming out from Gumio, who got 5 probes and counting. With a Widow Mine and a few Marines in this drop. The Phoenix is going to go in to try to intercept. Do we get a feedback? Nah, he's going to save that energy for Storms. He knows. Oh, he wanted to kill the High Templar. He might actually get... Well, he doesn't get the High Templar. Beautiful defense. Hero's just playing so solid here. Hero's letting his opponent think that he found his proxy, so that, yeah, exactly. But realistically, he's just using scouter pylons, but he can reinforce units with warp gate. Oh my god, so many Widow Mines! Oh, Hero loses 2 High Templar. Very, very crazy stuff. Very unlucky. Hero had a little unfortunate situation. The pylons finally getting taken down on that side. But Hero's got a 4th base. He's oversaturated. Actually, what the hell is going on with the Satch? I would have hated if he took a gas in transition. Like, concussive shells just now being researching. I hate to say it, but I feel like Gumiho's on cope, guys. Look at the supply. That's a lot of Protoss. EMPs or not. It even misses the Observer. 1 High Templar in there. Losing those High Templar was rough because they had a lot of energy left. And, oh boy. Oh no, that was probably the worst case scenario to impact the Widow Mines. 1 Phoenix goes down, a lot of Zealots taking hits. The EMP's doing more work with the Archon, the Storms. Oh, it's pulverization. Gumi God getting shreked. Gumi God is getting absolutely shreked. Yeah, the double forge, you do that in this case because he's behind in upgrades. So how you catch up is you double forge behind a dome defense. Oh, beautiful storm again. The last Phoenix survives and Hero takes it in a 2-0. Advancing on. Gumiho still walks away with $50. Hero automatically will get 100 if he doesn't win in the finals. So Hero has advanced. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on. Is it a Hero Dark Finals? That's the question. Well. Oh, Dark was eliminated by Cure. So it's Cure Solar going on. So, guys. It could be. This is, it's not going to be Hero Dark. It's either going to be Hero Solar. Excuse me. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Oh. I am getting tired. Chicken Man's getting Solar Cure. It's just on game 1. It looks like that just started, unfortunately. So we might be waiting for a bit. We may be waiting for a little bit. I might change. I gotta make some sounds for predictions after. Or make it so there's no sounds. I forgot to remove it. Estrella almost made it to the semifinals. So it's funnily enough, he said he'll play in a KSL in week 2. He made it to this. If he played in my tournament, he'd at least walk away with 20, or our tournament, I should say. It's not mine. It's KSL. It's Chicken Man and I put it together. Skatu, Vlad putting money down at first. Chad Mandu still in there a lot. And the community, everybody putting their money in. Pretty good stuff. All right. So it is going to be... Guys, you know what hero should change his name to? It should be Mr. Smiles. Who would agree with that? Hero with his contagious grin. So we're missing the lower bracket semifinals. This one was over pretty quick, but that's okay. That do be okay. Time in New York, it is 1:31 a.m. I'll just type it. I'm tired. I am tired. I do be tired. All right, guys, we're waiting for Cure. I'm going to be keeping an eye on Chicken Man and Steadfast. See what they got, because they are not on this side as well. Team Liquid forgot us. Okay, I'm not on Team Liquid. Oof. None of us are. You guys laugh, but the smiling assassin, true, but I'm just saying he should just be Mr. Smiles. Even then, he's just an all-around smiley guy. Yeah, it is. It is his nickname. That's true, Yeti. 732. Zenkuma, how you doing? The smiling temper. He is the smiling assassin, though. I just think he should just turn into Mr. Smiles. And guys, also, if you like the stream,
Am I? Or am I so sick
Zenkuba,
that you
thanks
just
for the 8
blew
months.
your mind?
Zenkama just subscribed. Late night times.
Thank you so much. Thank you as well. And don't defense with all the bits today. And also my boy Bruno earlier with the gifted sub and the 500 bits for getting me to play playing Pig earlier, and I played so poorly. That was just stupid of me. I don't know why I forgot to build a Zealot. I was so worried about early aggression and whatever, and I'm like, I'm going to go DTs, and I don't know. It's just dumb. Beamling with the 30 months is actually based as fuck. Don't defend spending all the bits for TTS. We're now done with TTS for channel points. And I don't regret it at all. Marco Yolo actually was 17 months in a row. That's crazy. It's just nuts. Almost all Pro Dawson players are happy in pro game. Well, depends what's going on at the times, to be honest with you. It depends. Guys, while I'm at it, I'm going to take a look. I think week 7. Do we have any codes left? Guys, we have 4 codes remaining. Alrighty. I really got to keep an eye on this. I'm sorry for the wait, guys. You know how it be. Sometimes you get... Oh, I actually do. Newton and Kramer, I love loonies. All right, guys, I'm sorry for the wait. This sucks that we're in this position, but I really am trying my best. Oh, I gotta close KSL so I can see what's going on here for Cure and stuff. Come on, let's see what's going on. It's TVZ too. It's could be going on for a while. Yeah, it looks like we might be going on to a long game too. Oh, I wish I could have got screen shared from Chicken Man. I would have been waste, but I don't want to bug him. Chicken Man does a lot for me. He does a lot for KSL. Oh, Chicken Man got me. Okay, we're about to go. It is Cure versus Solar. We got a game. And Solar's up a point. Oh, my game crashed. Fuck.